boy a baseball, get him outside, get his hands dirty, take a little time. Give a boy a Bible, teach him how to pray. Thank the good Lord at the end of the day. Wake him up early, teach him how to work, spend his own money, show him what it's worth, yeah. He's gonna know it all, he'll slip and he'll fall, he'll pick himself up, amen. Yes sir, yes ma'am, show him how to be a man, so one of these.
Aloha, please check out our sponsors for today. We have Heidi with Vitality Energy Wellness, where she has 20% off this month when you try the remote energy scanning. So go to her website, click on it, and find out more. She does biofeedback, bioresonance therapy from Tucson. So check it out, all right? Aloha Nui Patriots, how are you? Shariraye with updates for today on April 3rd, 2023. How's everybody doing? It's a hot day in Texas. I think it's supposed to be 94 tonight. I'm running the air conditioner. Haven't ran the air conditioner in a long time. So, and then we're supposed to have storms, severe storms. I got a notification, I think, starting tomorrow. I'll have to look it up. I don't know for sure. All right, lots of things going down. I've got the winners. I'll announce those later on in this video. Also, if you need prayer, go to bitshoot.com/Shariraye. Send me a message. I'll add you to the prayer group. And make sure you're in the correct Telegram channel. This is my only channel right here. I don't have it. There's like 7 to 10 other ones. Those aren't me. Same on Facebook. I don't have a Shariraye channel on Facebook. That's a scammer. Also on Instagram, I only have one. I don't ever use it. But Twitter, there's only one of me. I post my videos. That's all I do on Twitter. Okay, so make sure you're in the correct Telegram group. All right, there it is right there. Okay, we're going to get rolling on... Oh, another thing. If the stuff that I post in Telegram, sometimes I have confirmation on it. Sometimes I don't. I'm just sharing information with you. It's up to you to do your research and come to your own conclusion. Okay? Don't write me saying you're not doing a good job of vetting. You know what? You spend thousands and thousands of hours and put videos together, okay? Since 2021. Yeah, why don't you do that? Okay? Put that in your smoking pipe. Your pipe is smoking. All right, let's get moving on, okay? So Michael Baxter shared a deal today, April 3rd. General Berger tells Trump don't go to New York. General Smith also told him not to go to New York. But I was told in 2021 that he has been very well insulated by the military and that he is protected, okay? And I've also been told that he has a couple of clones, if they haven't been killed off yet, and doppelgangers, mask, whatever. Republicans can play that game too. All right. So let's get rolling here. So he's joined the ranks, urging President Trump not to go to Florida, to remain in Florida, not to go to New York. Where criminal district attorney and thousands of police and federal agents await his surrender. Trump yesterday announced the itinerary. He'll fly to New York. He's already left today. Stay in the Trump Tower till his arraignment on Tuesday. Then he would return to Mar-a-Lago, deliver a speech Tuesday night, assuming Bragg and Deep State don't try to disappear him or deny bail. Defiant Trump would said he would plead not guilty and face accusers in a court of law. General Berger has been silent since the ordeal, and I read you the information about that they kidnapped him and nearly killed him. CIA kidnappers, CIA people, all the three-letter agencies are corrupt. Spoke and sometimes for NASA. Spoke briefly with Trump Sunday night, saying he empathized with President Trump, didn't understand why an innocent man would blindly go into the minefield. He parroted General Smith's concern over Trump stumbling into a trap, being ambushed by Bragg and 9,600 cops and 2,200 federal goons. I know civilians in your circle are encouraging you to turn yourself in, but it's a tactical error in my opinion. Even if nothing happens, is it worth the risk? You're innocent. There's no good reason to put you in peril. He seemed generally concerned. Hang on, my phone goes off when I get on every time. All right, he seems genuinely concerned and says that deep state cannot be trusted. Absolutely not. And certain rhinos, especially since it spent years maligning and demonizing a man who sacrificed his privacy and freedom for America. General Berger called Trump a valorous hero whose patriotic deeds rivaled those of the founding fathers. We need a living president, not a martyr, Berger tells Trump. Trump, sounding dauntless and confident, let me tell you, this witch hunt has nothing on me. I'm going to New York. No harm will come to me, General. We've accomplished a lot, and there is a plan. Bam. There you go, people. Plans are already laid out. So he has been very well protected by the military and Secret Service, I'm told. Pray that you can trust them all and pray for the protectors and Trump. And then he responded with the adage about best laid plans of mice and men, meaning most carefully crafted plans can go awry. And he said, we can't afford to lose you. The deep state's destructiveness knows no boundaries. Nonetheless, Trump dismissed General's tidings, insisting he would prevail against deep state evil. We've crossed the Rubicon, Mr. President. The damage we've caused the deep state is irreparable, and they want revenge. I wish you luck. I pray we speak again soon. Closing the call from Berger. By the time this is published, he'll be on his way. And yeah, I shared that in the Telegram channel. Showed him leaving. All right. I'm aware of the comments saying President Trump is laying low at NORAD and the body double will go to New York. I'm open-minded with the possibility since we live in a world of clones, holograms, CGI. That's right. And AI, correct. However, I felt compelled to print the story because I heard part of the call. If the Trump at Mar-a-Lago is a doppelganger that walks, talks, and acts like the real Trump, all the better, as he must remain protected at all costs. So that's just FYI to share, okay? And then I also wanted to share with you here, Jordan, Trump indictment about going after anyone who opposes the left's agenda. Jim Jordan has come out swinging in defense of President Donald Trump and is threatening to defund any government agencies that engage in election interference. Yes. During an interview with Fox News, Jordan sounded off on government agencies politically targeting Trump ahead of the 2024 election. The key is to get the facts on the table. We're doing that with all kinds of issues where we think agencies have been overturned, turned against the very American people they're supposed to serve. So you get the facts on the table, then you look at the legislation. Our job is, we're legislators. Our job is to pass legislation. Absolutely. Write laws and pass legislation. So we'll look at that. We control the power of the purse. And that's where we're going to have to look at appropriations, process, and limit funds going to some of these agencies, particularly the ones engaged in the most egregious behavior. So the DOJ and FBI, Maria asked, yeah, And what I'd like, frankly, I'd like for the government to stay out of the election process. 2016, they spied on the campaign. 2018, Mueller investigation. Hang on, let me get a drink. 2020, they suppressed Hunter Biden's story. 2022, they raided his home in 91 days before an election. 24, the leading candidate for the presidential nomination, they indict former President Trump and top candidate who's leading the poll. Just let we, the people, decide who they want to elect and stay out of the election process. I agree. How about we just get them all arrested and execute them at Gitmo? Or the other 5 prisons where they've taken people. Jordan emphasized that it's bigger than Trump. This involves all of us. I don't think it's an accident. The same week we learned the IRS knocked on Matt's door, he was testifying in Congress. The same week is when they learned the district attorney, left-wing attorney, Soros-backed district attorney, is going after the former president of the United States, current president. I mean, it's a scary thing that they think they paid a foreigner. Think about this. They paid a foreigner to put together a fake dossier to spy on Trump's campaign. The FTC sends letters to Twitter demanding who the journalist you're talking to. And then, of course, Matt Taibbi, I don't know how you say his name, is testifying the IRS is knocking on his door, now an indictment of former president, the guy who happens to be leading every single poll. This is about all of this. It's about all of us. This is about going after anyone who opposes the left agenda, the establishment's agenda. That's maybe the scariest thing of all. Yeah, every one of them need to be arrested and gone. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's it. Arrest them, be gone. Let's get on with this. Okay, let me get my video up. So I wanted to share that with y'all, okay? Keep President Trump and the military all in prayer. And then here is the Tri-Blue products. Now they're putting together the Tri-Pets bundle. If you have dogs, I don't know about cats. You'll have to check on that. I'm not sure. But they put these together, includes the black cumin seed, colloidal silver, dandelion greens, the wild Canadian cha-cha-cha. So they've got the bundles there. They're also got spring forward specials now. So there's my link right there. Click on my link or use my code try-Shariraye and get your discount, okay? I have used a bunch of these for years and years. Colloidal silver I've used since 2000. Fennel seed, packed purple, wild stinging nettle. You have to just check them out. It says on there all the things they do. Star anise and white pine needle help kill the spike proteins and nanoparticles. Okay. The wild stinging nettle helps reproductive and the liver. Inflammation helps hay fever, allergies, asthma, prostate health. Dandelion greens, better for indigestion. I've used it. I know it kills cancer cells, and there's other things in here that do that too. The black cumin seeds like a natural ivermectin. Fennel seed has A, C, and E and B complex, helps with intestinal gas, heartburn, and bloating. It helps with cholera, bronchitis, cough, and visual problems. Star anise is a good source of calcium, potassium, and iron, and kills the spike proteins and nanoparticles. Colloidal silver, I told you, is like a natural antibiotic. Nothing can live. There's no known disease-causing organism that can live in colloidal silver. Within a few minutes, laboratory tests show the pathogen suffocates and dies, since the colloidal silver creates an environment making it impossible for pathogens to multiply and survive. Packed purple is the best immune booster. All right, it gives you directions on there, so click it out. Click on it. Click on it. Check it out. And make sure you use my code. All right. Like I said, pray for President Trump and the military. Patriot Al did these. All right. Very cool pictures. Keep them in your prayers. President Trump and the military. Whoever's involved in doing the right thing, pray for protection and guidance. And then here we have the Tesla biohealers. Here's the new ones. All right. These are 25 more powerful than the adult biohealers, which I use. I have these all around me all the time. The bigger one is 25 times stronger. This other one on the right is 5 times more powerful than this adult biohealer. So use the link and make sure you use my code and get your discount. All right. And they tell you on there, they show you how to use these. All right. Winners. Please support my ministry. There's my link right there. And the winners. Hang on. All right. On the... Uh-oh. Hang on. I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. Hang on, people. I'm trying to find my list. All right. Here's the 5 Bible winners, everybody. Michelle Agnew, Marilena Bertrand, Elaine Banta, Carol Snooty, and Julie Keith. All right. And then Fear and Depression winners, the book, Dr. Dave Black, Jackie Veal, Margaret Kaufman. Then we also have one prophecy book winner, Sammy Cobb. And then we have one Revelation book winner, Bethany Strickland. Congratulations, everybody. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. I'll post those in my group when I can, okay? And then if God leads you to support the ministry and donate for Bibles and books, we give them away all the time. People need them. They're hungry for the true word of God. Then here's another one that Mr. Al did. Very neat. So like I said, keep them in your prayers, all right? We're going, it's all part of the show. I know that it's all part of the show. All right, we're sick of the show. We're sick of this bad movie. V for Vendetta. We are done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Let's get this moving. All right, now I get a lot of emails and people sending me message about this. Okay, I've shared it before. I'm sharing it again. End times. This is the order of events, people. Everybody's got it so messed up. They've got it that we're like at the second coming. No, we're not. So, number 1, I've said this over and over 5,000 times like a broken record. Is the rapture of the church, resurrection, taken away, whatever. Jesus Christ was resurrected. It happens. God's word said it. I believe it, and I'm going. So is my family. 1 Thessalonians 4, and I say 13 through 18. The Great Tribulation, Matthew 24, 21 through 22, happens after God takes his church out of the way. The rise of Antichrist, 2 Thessalonians 2, 8 and 9. The Battle of Armageddon, Revelation 16, 16, Ezekiel 14, 1 and 2. Judgment seat of Christ. There's all your verses, all right? Snapshot that so y'all will have it and you'll know. You can look them up. The second coming of the Lord, there's your verses. The kingdom age, there's your verses. The great white throne judgment, there's your verse. Perfect age eternal, there's your verses. All right, here's your chapters. All right, so that's just for the people questioning and wanting to know all the time. There you go. And then here we have sherrylikesgold.com. Click on the link. All right. It's happening again, just like 2008, when millions of Americans will watch their savings disappear and their investment. Gold and silver can protect your savings. You can roll over your 401k or your IRA into precious metals, gold and silver, and your savings and tax penalty free. All right. We all know the fiat money is going out the window. Many countries aren't using it anymore. It's losing its value. We will trade our fiat money for the rainbow currency, or whatever you want to call it, the gold-backed currency, and it will go parity 1-to-1. That's what I'm told from my finance people, okay? Now is the time to protect your savings. Now, people, don't wait till it crashes. Goldco will provide the white glove treatment, step-by-step guidance. It only takes a few minutes. So click on the link, fill out your information, and then someone will call you and tell you how to put together a strategy to protect your money now. They're A+ with the BBB, over $1 billion in metals placed, the highest buyback guarantee. This is huge, people. So when you invest, I hope you don't have to, but if you get in a bind or whatever, they'll buy it back from you, the highest price. You can also get up to $10,000 in free silver when you open an account. So click on the link, fill out your information, put together a strategy, protect you and your family. All right. Here we go with the notes. So as far as Nasara Jasara, things are moving forward. There's nothing that will stop it, okay? This is why the deep state rats are in a panic. They don't like that. The process has started. It's well underway. Nothing is going to stop it. BRICS, new currency. The fiat money is going bye-bye. Everything will play out. We're going to win, but there's going to be a civil war before it's all over. And everybody wants to see Biden's perp walk, on the EBS. That would be appropriate. And Milley taken down. We all know that he was arrested in April, and so were several other officers. All right, new ATMs and mobile ATMs, that's what we'll have. And some have no cash right now because of the transition over. They're not going to put new in there yet. We're in a crisis. Fiat money's coming to an end soon. More people are awake. It's a very scary time. All politicians should be rightfully scared right now because they're Nazis. Yes, they need to be gone. Gitmo, baby. Tuesday, Trump is supposed to be fingerprinted and booked. He needs to fight it all the way. You heard what General Berger and General Smith have said about it. And like we said, he has several doppelganger or clones, actors, doppelganger, whatever. And we need to stand up for our rights, fight it all the way. Truth by light. The sunshine law. Speak up, people. Many countries have dropped the U.S. fiat dollar, and they're using their local currencies. This is going on everywhere. And this process, Nasara Jasara, has begun, and there's not one thing that can stop it, okay? What is coming, definite dates, no one knows. And I've told you that repeatedly. My military contacts say indefinite. Is this a cover-up? There were 7 CDC members come down with a mystery illness after investigating the train derailment in East Palestine. 7 of the 15 team members going to house became ill and sore throat, headaches, coughing, and nausea. Biggest banks experience will surge in withdrawals, 90 billion. They said one of the spy balloons got intel from U.S. military sites. Biden lied. He lied. Fake Biden lied. All right. Patriots gather in Palm Beach. Excuse me. Got allergies. Palm Beach as Trump leaves for New York City. This Trump indictment will backfire on the deep state. Rats. Americans do not trust the government or deep state. The people have had it. I've had it. They've had it, and they ain't going to take it no more. New York City lectures Trump and the supporters. We will not tolerate violence or destruction as Trump arrives. No, but you'll tolerate it with the BLM? Yeah. We all know how it goes, people. I want to see the military go in and take them all over. New York City braces for chaos, will close major streets. And then the donations that came in for Trump, over 25% were first-time donors. Because people are saying no more. They know they come after him, they're coming after everybody else. Trump triples his lead over the GOP contenders following the indictment. Yeah, y'all keep messing up, deep state. Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. All right, Trump indictment will boost the GOP primary. And Trump has said that corrupt DA has no case. He absolutely does not. Don't forget the letter I've shared several times that Stormy wrote in 2018 where she said there was no affair. It's all a lie. Then also the 600 pages that Bragg hid from the grand jury determining whether or not they were going to indict Trump. Yeah. So, bye-bye, Bragg. And I saw the video and I shared it in the group about where he was arrested. All right. Trump lawyer will loudly, and he says that Trump will loudly and proudly plead not guilty. Trump has big plans for the mugshot. Trump Intel Director, Manhattan DA, they leaked information that said they were going to indict him, and that is a felony. Take them all down. I hope they show up and arrest them all. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? They're all expecting Trump to come in. They all come in and arrest them. New York judge reportedly issuing gag order on Trump, threatening 30 days in jail. Yeah, well, you can say whatever. You can dance around what you can't reveal without, and people will know everything you're talking about. So, like I said, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Rhino governor announces candidacy for president, calls on Trump to drop out. Yeah, you don't have a chance, chica. Jim Jordan swinging in defense of Trump, threatening to defund any government agencies. And that's the article I read to you. All right. Okay, everybody. We know we're all in anticipation. We want it to happen yesterday, but guess what? You don't quit when you're close to the finish line. You don't ever, ever, ever give up. All right. So if you need prayer, go to bitshoot.com/Shariraye. My email's there. Send me a message. I'll add you to the prayer group. Congratulations on all the winners. Winner, chicken dinner. I'll do another drawing. I'm going to have to see. They stopped. They went full retail on that Fear Depression book. So I'm going to be giving away other books. Okay. And the study Bibles, we will continue to do that because God knows many people need a good study Bible. All right. So I will not be back tomorrow on Tuesday the 4th. I will be back on Wednesday the 5th. We all know when big things go down, I'm going to get a video out there or an audio or something. So that's why you need to make sure you're in my correct Telegram channel because that's where it'll go. All right. Everybody have a blessed night tonight. Mahalo nui.
World War III has never been closer than it is right now. We need to clean house of all of the warmongers and America last globalists and the deep state, the Pentagon, the State Department, and the national security industrial complex. One of the reasons I was the only president in generations who didn't start a war is that I was the only president who rejected the catastrophic advice of many of Washington's generals, bureaucrats, and the so-called diplomats who only know how to get us into conflict.